So, does your desire catch you on fire? If it doesn't, I'm going to postulate. What a word, postulate. I'm going to postulate that it's not a real desire then, that it's not divine in origin, that it doesn't have its own plan and power. Let that sink in. My name is Mr. 2020. You are listening to the Power of Imagination podcast, coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia, sitting in my Ames chair. I normally don't do these here, but I can't help it because I've got a desire that's got me on fire to give you this message today. In other words, I'm not waiting till I get to the hot tub, and I just told Victoria I'm not going to type this out for an article. I may transcribe it for an article, but it needs to come out fast. It needs to come out now. And here's the thing. Are you on fire for your desire? Neville Goddard talks about the furnaces of affliction. And I got to admit, growing up in southwestern Pennsylvania, almost every winter when I was a youngin', we had snows that were higher than me. As time went on, the snows got shorter, or I got taller, maybe a little bit of both. But we had an old coal furnace in the basement. And my job as a child that I took on was keep the damn thing moving, right? Keep shoveling snow, or keep shoveling coal into it so that the house is warm. And the house was old. The house was never warm. So, yeah, I had this crazy thought. Hell's probably not a bad place. It's probably warm. Yeah, clouds, sky, looks cold up there to me. Yeah, and of course I read in the World Book Encyclopedia about space, and the higher you get up in the mountains, elevation equals cold. And I thought, well, you know what? But I seem to digress, because here's the thing. You give yourself furnaces of affliction, in other words, hells. They're gifts that you give to you too. And they're opportunities for you to let something that no longer needs to be a part of you to turn to dust. You know, one of the things that I've shared over the years is done and dusted. Now, here's the thing. People imagine something, you're 20, I'm done and dusted, I nailed it. See, here's how I can tell if you've nailed it. You're actually done with something called the old you, and it's turned to dust. In other words, you can't give CPR to a jar full of cremains. What a word, cremains. Right? You can't give CPR to a jar of cremains. And the only way the old you is going to die and turn to dust, is if you honestly give life to a real desire, and real desires catch you on fire. They fire you up just like this is right here. I'm not waiting to teach. I'm teaching right now. Right? I could wait till somebody sits down next to me. I could wait till I get to the pool. I could wait till we're on the live call on USA Sunday. I could wait. I'm not a good waiter. I'm a good winner. And you'll notice winners are on fire too. So are you on fire? Right? Are you honestly accessing a divine desire? Or are you still stuck in space? In the tiny little space of your head? So this is what I got for you today. This is where I invite you to play. And just for fun, let this one sink in as you imagine up something that actually moves you as we go into the silence. So if you get goodness from this, by the way, was that fun? Did you actually feel like, did you imagine something that fired you up? Because I did. And I'm not talking rah, kick him in the knee, Tony Robbins fired up, see how long you can walk on a fire walk. I'm talking about something that transforms you. Remember, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All right? No opportunity to bring your old self back to life now. If you want to explore this with us, well, first of all, thanks for listening. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share the show. We love sharing. Sharing is caring. We're sharing with you. Why not share us with the world? Or with someone special, or at least cute, or smelly. But I seem to digress, because if you're getting gold from this, oh God, we've got some opportunities. All right, manifestingmasterycourse.com, joinremarkable.com, all kind of cool shit you can do with us or through us. Recordings of our archaeology or some live dancing, it's totally up to you. But to me, this is a spark. And playing live, playing with a system, diving deep, oh my, it's a lot more than a spark. It's the fire of desire. Have a lovely day. My name is Mr. 2020. You've been listening to the Power of Imagination podcast. See ya.